What if I told you that one of the most powerful nations in the world didn't even exist a few centuries ago? No United States, no global superpower, just a vast, untouched land filled with forests, rivers, mountains, and countless Native American tribes. They lived there for thousands of years, building their own cultures, systems, and ways of life in harmony with nature. For centuries, nothing major changed on this land, until the world across the ocean began to shift. In 1492, European explorers reached the Americas, and although it is often called discovery, what followed was far more complex and far more impactful. It marked the beginning of colonization, as European powers like Spain, France, and Britain began competing for land, resources, and control. Over time, Britain established 13 colonies along the eastern coast, and these settlements slowly grew into farming communities and early societies. At first, life continued under British rule, but a growing sense of frustration started to build among the people living in these colonies. They were being governed by a king they never saw, paying taxes on decisions they never agreed to. Frustration turned into resistance. By the mid-1700s, tensions reached a breaking point. What started as political disagreement soon became a revolutionary movement. In 1775, that tension finally exploded into armed conflict, and the American Revolutionary War began. Under the leadership of George Washington, the colonies fought through years of hardship, facing shortages, defeats, and extreme conditions. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed, officially declaring the birth of a new nation, the United States of America. Building a nation proved difficult. The early United States was fragile and divided. To bring structure, the U.S. Constitution was created. Slowly, the country began to stabilize, but as it expanded westward across vast territories, new challenges emerged. Beneath this expansion lay a deeply rooted issue: slavery, creating a growing ideological and economic divide within the same country. Tensions finally erupted into the Civil War in 1861, a conflict that tore the nation apart from within. At the center of this struggle was President Abraham Lincoln, who fought to preserve the Union and ultimately end slavery. When the war ended in 1865, slavery was abolished and the nation reunited. But the emotional scars would last for generations. In the following years, the country entered a period of massive industrial expansion. Railroads connected coast to coast, factories multiplied, and industries like oil, steel, and electricity transformed the economy into a rising force. During World War II, the United States played a decisive role. By 1945, it emerged as one of the strongest nations in the world. A new silent struggle began: the Cold War, defined by competition in nuclear technology, space exploration, and global influence. In 1969, humans landed on the moon, a moment that symbolized technological dominance and human achievement. Today, the United States stands at the center of global politics, technology, and innovation, shaped by companies like Apple and Google. From a land once inhabited by tribes to the most influential nation in modern history, the story is about constant transformation. And even now that story is still being written, with the future holding questions that no one can fully answer yet.